Okay, good morning, class. We're going to be talking about Chapter 8, Lesson 3, Translations. A translation is when you have an image and it's like sliding without a turn, not term. So it's like, so from here, if you have it, this is kind of hard to see. I actually did hearts so that you could see the point, but it's kind of hard to see. If you have this heart shape, triangle, and it's the same shape, I haven't turned it, I haven't made it this way, or, this way. It's the same, facing the same direction. It's not been turned, so it is a translation. When you have your book has the picture of page 281 of Men at the Barber Shop. I'm going to turn this over a little bit and hope that's more in the middle. Yes. So again, I have two hearts, but it's hard to see, so I'm just going to do them this way. You have a pre-image here, and if it goes through a parallel line of reflection, it's going to be like that. So they're going to be a reflected image. But then if you reflect this image onto through another line, or reflection line, it's going to be back to how the original was. So we started with the pre-image, had one reflection, and it was its mirror image reflection, the image. Then this image is a new pre-image for the next reflection, which ends like that. So if you go from the first pre-image to the very last image, that is a translation. It went through two steps. A translation, well, a composite, can you see this? I got to make sure that you can see that, yeah. A composite is a transformation that's the result of two or more successive, which means in a row, transformations. So here we had a a reflection from here to here. A reflection is a transformation that's an isometry. And then we have another reflection from here to there. So that was two steps, two reflections, or two transformations, and that's called the composite. When you have two or more transformations in a row, the end product is a translation. So they're facing the same direction, and so it's like the same image, just sliding. So also, when you have let's say this is A, B, C, and this will be A prime, B prime, and C prime. From this point A to this other point A, from C to point C, and from B to point B prime, there's a line. The distance between B to B prime, A to A prime, and C to C prime, it's got a certain name for it, but it's the distance, and it's called the magnitude of translation. A transformation, the definition on page 282, I didn't write this one. A transformation is a translation if and only if it is the composite, remember the composite here, of two successive reflections through parallel lines. So, and remember also that translations are isometries because they are reflections, they're composites of reflections. Remember, a composite is two or more successive transformations. So translation is a composite of two transformations. So again, because two transformations and they're reflections, therefore they are isometries as well. So translations are isometries. And that's a pretty easy lesson. That's it. And your lesson, the questions are pretty straightforward, fairly easy. There were a few tricky ones, not too many though, so I don't think you're going to have a problem. And that's going to be it. And we'll see you on Wednesday, Lord willing, anyhow. Have a great day.